Hello and welcome to Benz Edition. Scotty Kilmer released a video 4 days ago saying that he's going to buy a W209 CLK350 2009. So today I've got a 2004 CLK320, a very similar CLK W209, and we're gonna discuss why he likes this car. So as you know, Scotty Kilmer is more into Japanese cars like Hondas and Toyotas and never been a fan of a Mercedes-Benz. So it's going to be an interesting topic. Scotty Kilmer did not mention anything about the exterior and the styling of this nice coupe that has pillarless windows and a very good design, still very good and not aged for a 20 years old car. And he spent most of the time working on the 64 engine and transmission errors and faults that was on his diagnostic tools. I'm gonna spend most of the time talking about reliability, comfort, and the ride and the design this car can give you. So under the hood of this car is a 3.2 liter V6 single overhead camshaft with 220 horses and a lot of torque. It's a lot of power for such a small car. Yes, it's a heavy car as he said, but it's not that heavy for a 220 German horses. This engine is a M112 engine, very reliable, much more simpler than the M272 engine that he was talking about in the video. And pretty much this engine is bulletproof, coupled with the 5-speed trusty 722.6 transmission. So let's take the car for the spin and talk about it. And I have to mention that this car, as I mentioned in my previous videos, it's a very practical coupe. You can fit 4 people comfortably and you've got lots of safety and comfort features, still with nice leather and everything, memory and auto and beautifully designed. And for a coupe like this, you still get a lot of boot space. So as you can see, we've got a nice V6 rumble first of all. This car has 130,000 kilometers and has been my wife's daily driver for the past 4.5 years. So why Scotty Kilmer nominated a W209 as his favorite Mercedes-Benz and mentioning that it's gonna be the most reliable for $5,500. So the car he was pointing to had the M272 engine, which is a great engine, especially after 2008, producing around 260 horses, has dual overhead cams, and has more than enough power for everyday acceleration, and it's a very fun weekender. After 2008, the M272 engine, which had its own issues with the gears for the camshaft and better to say the balancer sprocket, was sorted out and became a reliable engine. This car accelerates in a way that it puts a smile on your face. It's a coupe car, but it's very comfortable. It is practical. It gives you a good fuel consumption, like in combination, like 10.5 liters for 100 kilometers. It also gives a very good sound. The car that Scotty Kilmer was test driving in the video had a 7-speed transmission. This car has a 5-speed transmission. The 5-speed transmission is a bit more reliable. The 7-speed is more fun to drive. This is the first generation of Mercedes-Benz cars after 2000. The previous generation we had W208, which was not necessarily very sporty and very fast, and in this generation we had CLK55 CLK63 with more than 400 horses. We had CLK500 with 305 horses, and later on CLK550 with 380-ish horses. So you can see these cars were tuned to be quick off the line and to provide that weekend vibe for the enthusiasts. At the same time, the quality of the material and the quality of the engine and transmission mechanically was great, not giving you a lot of trouble before hitting 200,000 miles. There are also reasons why he was not pointing to a convertible A209. A209 is not as practical as the C209, the coupe version. Has the problem with the convertible top, the canvas split, as well as the hydraulic cylinders leaking. So this car pretty much does everything very well. The handling, the comfort, all the options and comfort features, as well as the practicality. So I have had this car as a daily driver, and after 130,000 kilometers and 20 years, this car has been very reliable with only minimal oil leaks from the rocker cover gasket that was fixed. So if you want to combine practicality of everyday usage and probably even commuting to work and back to home safely with features, and these days you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for these cars. As he mentioned, he only was going to pay $5,500 for a 2009 model. So you can even find a cheaper car, but my recommendation would be to go with the lower mileage car with service history, so you can enjoy the very first few years at least trouble-free, and I am pretty sure you won't regret your purchase. Okay guys, that was all I wanted to mention. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a look at the shop I have. You can buy a cup or a t-shirt with a Mercedes-Benz photo on it. Have a great day. Bye.
Let's go.